Civil service fast stream, you need to know one thing immediately. It's getting extremely competitive. The fast stream is widely regarded as one of the most prestigious graduate schemes in the UK. It offers early responsibility, structured career development, rotations across multiple departments, and the chance to work on real policies that affect millions of people. But all of that comes at a cost. In this case, a long, challenging and highly selective application process. Tens of thousands of graduates apply each year and only a small fraction are successful. Today we're going to go deep into every stage of the fast stream application, explain what it's looking for, common mistakes applicants make, and how to give yourselves the best chance to succeed. Why is the fast stream so competitive? It's not just a graduate scheme, it's a leadership program. The civil service is looking for individuals with potential, people who can handle responsibility early in their careers, adapt to different roles, and contribute to government decisions that impact the country. Academic success alone isn't enough. You could have a first-class honours degree, top internships, and flawless CVs, but still be rejected if you can't demonstrate the behaviours, decision-making skills, and adaptability the scheme requires. This is why preparation, understanding the process, and practicing each stage is absolutely essential. First hurdle is the online application. This is your first impression and your first opportunity to demonstrate your potential. You'll be asked for personal and contact details, education and work experience, responses to civil service success profile questions. The success profiles focus on competencies such as delivering at pace, collaborating and partnering, making effective decisions, and seeking the bigger picture. Use the STAR method, situation, task, action, results. This ensures your answers are structured and concrete. Provide specific examples of your work, volunteering or studying. Avoid vague statements. Tailor each answer to the behaviour fast stream is assessing. Generic answers will get rejected. Many candidates fail at this stage simply because they don't provide enough details or their examples aren't clearly linked to the required behaviours. After stage 1, your online application, we have stage 2, the online test. Candidates who pass the initial application move on to the online test. This stage is designed to evaluate your judgement, reasoning, and alignment with the civil service competencies. The tests usually include situation judgment tests. These present realistic workplace scenarios. You'll be asked to rank or choose the best responses. They measure your decision-making, ethics, and ability to act appropriately under pressure. Behaviour tests. These assess how you have responded to situations in the past and whether you demonstrate the behaviours the civil service values. So, tips for success. Practice the situation judgment tests online using the official reputable sample tests. Read each question carefully. Often the best answers is about ethical and balanced decision making, not just speed. Reflect on your own experiences so you can answer behavioural questions confidently later in the process. The online tests are timed, so be prepared. A slow or unprepared approach can easily lead to elimination. Stage 3, video interview. After the tests, successful candidates are invited for a video interview. Unlike a traditional interview, these videos are often pre-recorded. You respond to questions on camera without an interviewer present. The questions focus on your motivations for joining the fast stream, specific behaviours and competencies, and how you handle challenges and make decisions. Tips for success. So again, we're going to use the STAR method. It's easy for the assessors to follow your story. Speak clearly and concisely. Each answer is usually timed. Show genuine interest in public service in your chosen fast stream. Generic or scripted sounding answers can hurt your chances. Practice on camera to get comfortable with speaking to recordings rather than in person. Some streams may include additional tasks or technical assessments during this stage, especially for digital, finance, or diplomatic roles. Always check your stream's requirements carefully. Stage 4, the assessment centre. Now, the assessment centre is often described as the toughest part of the process. It's where the civil service sees how candidates perform under realistic work conditions. So there's different things that the assessment centre may include. It could be a group exercise, something called an in-tray exercise, presentations, and panel interviews. So the group exercise could have you working collaboratively with other people on a problem. They'll be observing how you communicate with others and lead and compromise with others. The in-tray exercise is basically a simulated work task to test your organization and prioritization and decision making. Presentations, so you'll be working together or by yourself on a presentation. They'll be testing your clarity and persuasiveness and confidence. And also the panel interviews, questions on senior civil servants to assess your potential competences and fit with the civil service. Some tips for success here. Be proactive but collaborative in the group exercises. You don't want to dominate, but don't sit back either. Prioritize tasks in the tray exercise. Explain your reasoning carefully. Practice delivering concise, structured presentations under time constraints. Treat the panel interview as an opportunity to show your motivation, understanding of the public service, and behaviours and competencies. The assessment centre is not just about technical skills, it's about how you approach challenges, adapt to change, and interact with others. The final selection. After the assessment centre, candidates are ranked and offers are made based on performances across all the stages. So some key points here. Even the strongest candidates may not be offered a position if there is no position there, if there's limited positions. And success usually depends on cumulative performances. Excelling in other online applications but performing poorly at the assessment centre can still lead to rejection. So my key takeaways and final thoughts upon this. So the fast stream is highly competitive, but structured to assess potential, not just past performances. So if you were great before, it doesn't matter. You can be great now. Key takeaways. The fast stream is highly competitive, but structured to assess potential, not just past performance. Each stage tests a combination of behavioural competencies, decision-making, and adaptability. Preparation is critical. Practice online tests, star-based behavioural answers, and group exercises. Success requires persistence. Rejection is common, even for strong candidates. If you succeed, the reward is structured, prestigious graduate scheme with early responsibility, leadership development, and career opportunity across the government. The civil service fast stream application process is a marathon, not a sprint. It's long, intense, and competitive. But with preparation, practice, and a clear understanding of what is being assessed, it is absolutely possible to succeed. For those who make it, the fast stream offers not just a job, but a launchpad into a meaningful career in public service, leadership development, and opportunities to work on projects that impact millions of people. It's not easy, but if you're dedicated and prepared, the fast stream can be a gateway to one of the most rewarding graduate careers in the UK. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.